Yo, what's going on, everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at your submissions for this week's DreamSnaps theme, which is Something Wicked. Now, at first, I didn't know if I was really going to like this, and I still am not sure if I'm fully in love with it, but I did make my submission today. I actually did it earlier than I have for like the past couple of weeks. I started off with something like really blah, which it just wasn't that great, and then I changed it like 4 times, and then I got the great idea of taking the cover art image that Gameloft did and then using those items and redesigning it in a way that I feel like they should have used it to use as the example photo, because it seems like the example photos have been a very minimal effort on their part. It almost looks like a yard sale. Like, Gameloft, I'm sorry, but your picture looks not the best. So I took their items, their setup, and reimagined it, put my own spin on it, and this is the submission that I came up with. So yeah, this is what I'm rocking with. I might change the way that Mother Gothel is standing, but I am going to have Ursula here on her throne, of course, or Vanessa, whatever you want to call it. They're the same person. And then, yeah, I might have Mother Gothel somewhere else, but this is the setup, this is the angle, this is everything that I'm going to use for mine, and I'm pretty proud with how it came out. But let's jump right into the video, because I am even more excited to see how you guys have done yours. And of course, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. So it is a decor challenge. It says channel your favorite villain and transform the valley into your very own domain. So you're pretty much supposed to, well, like I said, pick your favorite villain and then create an area that you think they would like to have as their domain. I expect to see some indoor photos and some outdoors. I think this one kind of left it open. Now, I will say I do believe the way this is worded is they want you to do more of an outside, like, you know, an outside theme, and it is decor, but I can definitely see it being an indoor challenge as well. So I think we're going to get a variety, and yeah, I'm just really curious how people are going to vote this week, but I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and check out your designs. All right, now there are so many submissions, so I'm just going to be selecting some at random. If I don't choose yours in this video, it's not because it's worse than any of the ones I'm showing. I'm just going to be randomly clicking on some of them to show them, because like I said, there are a few hundred submissions here, and I definitely won't be able to get through them all. But I will be looking through all of them myself, of course, in my free time, like I have been for the past, you know, months and months. I always take a look through here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab through some of these. So let's start off with the very first one. So Something Wicked Gothel. This is my submission on my main. I know people give Gothel a lot of slack, but I love her, okay? That's totally fine. I mean, I really like Ursula too, and she's probably definitely not people's favorite, but I like it, and I'm definitely vibing with this. So they did do a room. It's they did like a tangled room, but it's also more of like a sinister tangled room, so I'm here for it. I will notice this light is off. I wonder if they intentionally meant to do that, but it looks really cool. And I also see you got the melted candles. I'm very, very jealous of that. I love the whole layout of the room, and then you guys almost have some matching dresses, so this is pretty cool. Oh, here we go. We got Curl's Fantasy. I'm so proud of myself for this challenge. I'm not very good at creating depth in my picture, but I think I outdid myself. Scar was laying down at one point next to me, but I was too slow waiting for the perfect moment. Now he won't do it anymore. I know how that is. I am struggling to get my characters to sit where they're supposed to. You definitely created a lot of depth in this photo for sure, especially where you have all these things in the foreground, and that was a good piece to put there too. And then you have it going all the way back here down to the volcano in the very back, and I love how you kept it kind of like a jungle, but also very like scarce and barren in the backside here. Scar actually looks pretty good there. He looks like he's eyeballing the squirrel and he wants to eat you. And then you have the matching outfit, and you also made your character look sinister, so that's actually really, really cool. We got Val here with Ursula and Eric. They also got a lot of depth in their photo. Look at, oh my gosh, this is actually too perfect. Look at Ariel. She's looking at Eric like she just like, she finally caught him. He's been going around the valley, hitting up all the ladies, and Ariel, she's just too innocent. She don't even know. She's got too much trust in Eric, and now she's heartbroken. So this is an awesome photo, and it's also kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. But that was good. Like the way they were managed to capture Ariel's face while doing this, and Eric staring at you, and then you looking like Ursula. This is just too perfect. Ooh, we have Effervescent right here. This looks way too cool. You even look like it looks like Vanessa is dropping something in the pot with her hand. So you snap that perfectly. I love all the potions. You got the chair, the Ursula throne. This one is kind of like a lot of the items they used in the little teaser image too, but it looks like they also reimagined it. And then I love the little fence, and then you have Ursula's house back here. It looks like it's in the glade with all the ruins in the back. Also, it's very dark, which makes the potions pop out. So that's actually really epic. Whoa, Febrian, my villain room dream snap. Got the Ursula throne in my Scrooges this morning. Felt it was a sign. That's too perfect. That is perfect timing. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, they even included the bubbles. They made it look kind of like an underwater lair for Ursula. We got the thrones, we got the potion cabinets, the wallpaper. This is too perfect. This is way, way better than mine. I don't know. How do they get the bubbles? There's got a piece. Is there an aquarium or something that's in front? Yeah, that's got to be what it is, right? Like there's got to be an aquarium. That's such a good idea. And then even the ground looks like the sand, so it looks like they're under the sea. Oh, this is cool. This is the ladies from Hocus Pocus. They have a whole like potions room, and they have a cauldron here. I love all three of their outfits. We got the gothic windows in the back. These lights, I love these lights. These are probably my favorite hanging lights, honestly. And then, of course, the mirror in the back. This is perfection. Oh, I can already tell this one's good. So they said they made Maleficent out of this. And look at the depth they created in this photo. They got all the details. They have the volcanic like stove here in the front. I tried to get this in my picture by the bushes. And it's hard to get the angle just right, especially if you have like the bushes in the front. So it's really hard to get the angle without angling it like too far downward. So they actually managed to capture it perfectly. And I think it's because they don't have anything right here. So when I had the bushes right here and then the volcanic stove behind it, it was just too impossible unless I angled it all the way. So I really love that they like created an aura for their character. They got the crow. They got lots of lights here, nighttime, the nightmare castle in the back, the thorns. This is incredible. We got another incredible submission by Dan over here. Poor unfortunate souls. We have Ursula right here. We got Ariel when they were striking that deal in the movie. And this is like, it looks like the underwater area too. I love all the trees though. I love the mirror and all the stuff in the foreground with all these candles and these like coral structures. We got Flotsam and Jetsam right here. This is an awesome photo. Look at all the lighting. I always think mine is good. And then I come in here and I look at your guys'. There's so many details in all of these photos. Oh my gosh. Taking a risk this week. Is my idea understandable? It's been a while since I've seen Tangled. So I think this is Mother Gothel looking at her older self. Is that what they're going for? Because if that's the theme, then that's incredible. And I love the whole setup. This is actually a genius idea. It's crazy when Gameloft gives us such a short description, such a short thing for us to go out and do. And this is how creative everybody is becoming with these dream snaps. It's just too amazing. Okay, it looks like they updated. Oh yeah, this one looks a lot better. So we do have Rapunzel right here. And we have Mother Gothel. Like even just the way her face is looking. And she's just like deeply concerned about herself. And then we have her older self like smirking at her. That's too amazing. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. This has to be rank 1 without a doubt. Something Wicked. Ursula becomes human. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. There's so much lights. So much going on. Oh my gosh, their character is kind of like how mine is too, which is too amazing. We got Ursula's throne back here. We got Vanessa. Oh my gosh, I promise I did not copy this. Like I promise I did not even see this until now. This is absolutely incredible. I love how we did the same idea with the Well of Souls or whatever it's called. And then even down to like the outfit and the Vanessa. But yeah, everything else, they have just they just went way past anything I could make. That is incredible. I'm loving all the colors. I'm loving how bright and vibrant it is. Oh, they even have the stage back there. I promise, guys, I promise I did not copy their setup right here, but great minds think alike, I guess. This is so good though. I absolutely love it. I hope this gets #1. It better get at least top 10 without a doubt. This is incredible. Oh my gosh, look at this. Off with the head final. We got Farfly here with one of the most detailed photos I've seen. It looks like they actually updated it. Hold up. Is that the final one? Yeah, so they have another one where they updated. Oh my gosh, they included Goofy and Elsa in here. Look at the depth with the castle. Even this castle back here, the table is just absolutely fully decorated. The character is a perfection. And then we got the roses down here. We got the little rabbit. This is incredible. This has got to be top 10 too. Top 10. We're getting some really amazing submissions here. Okay, this is just incredible. They updated lighting and pose. That is so that's got to be Maleficent, right? What's the comments? This is so simple yet so fantastic. Simple. I mean, I guess kind of. If you already knew what to do, it might be somewhat simple, but I imagine this took a lot of thought to actually manage to make. And actually, I don't even think it's that simple because there's a lot of stuff going on here. But I love the idea behind it, and I love that your character's not just like right there in the front. You actually have them set up in a pretty strategic spot. This is so beautiful. I mean, it's not supposed to be beautiful. It's like villainy theme, but I love it. We got Tanny here going with Gaston. Okay, I decided to go for Gaston and his tavern. There's a lot of animal heads in here. He truly is evil. Dang, Tanny, look at this. You have so much stuff going on. Look at your character too. That is too perfect. Your character's looking pretty buff too. I'm not gonna lie. We got the bear chairs going on. We got I'm assuming Gaston doesn't actually drink hot cocoa with marshmallows, so we'll pretend that there's something else in there. But man, you got so much detail for real though on these countertops. Even the background, the wall. I love the little outfit you have. You managed to actually pull this off without touch of magic, so that's very impressive. Welcome to Ursula's Wicked Lounge. Okay, they literally took it pretty literal and they made it an actual lounge. It's like a little dining, like a restaurant. This is really cool. I would so eat here too. Look at all this. They got some good food up in here. I love the little benches back here. It's like an underwater sea. Someone has got to open up a restaurant and make it this theme because I think we would all go there for sure. Selfie mode. I always say that selfie mode is risky, but I think for this photo, I think you're going to pull it off. I think you're going to be able to do the undoable. I think you're going to get 4,000 moonstones with this submission, even in selfie mode. And I hope we hear back whenever you do, because this is incredible piece. All right, here's a little break from like the whole Ursula theme, because we've been getting so many like Maleficent and Ursula themed photos this week. We have AJ here. I just had to do Sid from Toy Story, one of my favorite films. Okay, so when they talked about villain, the very first thing I was going to do was Sid, but I kept thinking about it and thinking about it, and I was like, I just don't know how to make it. I was going to have Woody like lying on the ground with a toy, like some toy aliens. I just couldn't think of how to get it to work, but they did a pretty good job. They did as best as they could. Obviously, they don't have like the skull shirt. That would be really incredible. We got Buzz here, Woody. We have just the backyard that looks like it's in shambles. But I love this. I love the idea behind it. And then we just got 4 new posts in the making of this video, so we'll go ahead and take a look at those before we close out the video. Something Wicked. I'm not really feeling this week's theme, so I'll just go with something a bit more risky. My version of an apartment for a modern Ursula or something like that. Okay, that definitely works, because people are still going to know that this is like Ursula theme. It looks like a very villainy, and your character is very unique. You got the moonlight right here on the floor. Nah, you're going to do very well this week, 100%. All right, we got Ken here. Scar version 2. Thought a more up close picture would fare better than the prior version. Oh yeah, this is really nice. Man, you got all kinds of stuff. It looks like he's giving us a thumbs up too. We got Scar's house in the very back. Lots of stuff in the foreground. The thorn was a very nice touch. Your character looks, it fits the part for sure. That's going to do well. That's going to be 4K. And then I guess I'm going for the Sanderson sisters. I'm glad scary season's over. Gee whiz, DreamSnaps, they have been overdoing it 100%. Whoa, this is really cool. Oh my gosh, you guys are getting so good at just fully decorating, like fully framing the photo too. You also have an incredible amount of detail in here. Man, this is so good. I love the whole potions up here too. I love the little table setup that you have. All right, guys, I gotta say, I am extremely impressed. Like I said, I always make mine and I always think mine are like really good, but then I come across yours and it's just a whole nother level. So I'm very happy you guys are doing such a good job. Hopefully this week we place very well. And I hope you guys definitely get your 4,000 moonstones. You definitely deserve it. I hope you guys have a really wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one.